Copy. We start.
And with that call from Russian flight controllers here in Korolyov, we are standing by for downlink television from the International Space Station of the 6 crew members together, the welcoming ceremony and congratulatory calls from officials and family members gathered here in Moscow to provide their first calls to the crew, a newly comprised 6-man crew that will be together until mid-March when Dan Burbank, Anton Shkaplerov, and Anatoly Ivanishin depart in their Soyuz spacecraft for a landing on the steppe of Kazakhstan.
And the pressure bit along the arrow. The hatch is open. Moscow. Copied. The hatch is open. That's very good. The handle. Something smells. There's some smoke. Smoke smell. It's sure not space smell. We need to fix, to lock the hatch somehow. Oleg, after they're done with opening the station side, then you send a command. For some reason, the hatch cover is not locking up in place. Should it be fixed? Somehow, John, you do it. Andre, as soon as the hatch is open, you are going to issue command S6, but it will be on my go only. Okay. Okay, there is a little loop or hook. Can I talk to Anatoly for a couple of seconds? Okay, and pull it up. Good, Don. Okay, the hatch cover is in place. Shall I place the plug right now? Sasha, what do you think? Let's put it in place after the hatches are open. Our expert is plugged in right now. Copy? Okay, I'm inserting the plug. We are not seeing it yet. Anatoly, we are ready for you to downlink the file. Okay, we have started already. We are not receiving the image. Okay, now we're getting it. It's excellent.
And now you see the hatch opening that occurred just a few minutes ago. Anton Shkaplerov, joined by Anatoly Ivanishin. There's Dan Burbank with his back to the camera as the newly arrived crew members arrived on board to form a 6-man crew. Oleg Kononenko, the Soyuz commander, was first on board the Rosviet module of the International Space Station, occupying the center seat of the Soyuz. Don Pettit of NASA returning to the International Space Station that was his home in 2002 and 2003 for 6 months, and again as a visiting space shuttle crew member back on the STS-126 mission. Last on board, European Space Agency's flight engineer Andrei Kuipers, returning to the International Space Station 3.5 years after he first visited it for 11 days.
Guys, let's switch to Z1. So all of you should be in the big volume. Copy? Will do. Guys, Let's please sit down all together. We're waiting for the sixth crew member to show up. He's floating in. Okay, that's good.
Суд Москва, экспедиция 30 с вами на канале СГ1. Всех видите? Вы очень рады сказать, что на борту станции у нас есть 6 членов экипажа снова.
We're happy to say that there are 6 of us on board the International Space Station again.
Wow. Как принимаете нас?
MCCM, how do you copy? We read you loud and clear. We're going to pass you on to the balcony.
Еще раз добрый вечер.
Good evening again. This is Mr. Popovkin.
Добрый вечер, Владимир.
Good evening, Mr. Popovkin.
Несмотря на то, что Олег, мы с тобой поговорили, но не смог я отсюда уехать.
Even though we already chatted before, I couldn't bring myself to leave. Just because of the nature of the events of the day.
Нас это только радует.
We're also happy.
И ты, и Андрей, и Дон.
Both you and Andre and Donald. Good, good to see you guys.
Что ваш автономный полет закончился удачно.
Luckily, your ascent is behind you, and I want to say to the prime crew and the new arrivals, the prime crew, it'll be a lot more fun for you now. All jokes aside, we're real excited. We're really glad that we're back to the nominal crew of 6 again, and we can pick up where we left off. Last time we reduced to 3 on board the International Space Station. You'll be able to perform all the tasks that we set in front of you. Everything that you're charged with, you'll be able to pull off swimmingly, and the station, what's more important, will transition back to its nominal operations. This is critical for Roscosmos, for NASA, for the European Space Agency. And so, we want to extend our sincere congratulations on the successful docking and on the nominal operations through and through. Thank you very much. I have no doubt in my mind that you'll be able to get all the work done that you're supposed to get done, and you will return successfully in due time and in due fashion. I can see on the large screen at SOUP, and I rejoice at seeing all our space heroes all together once again on board the ISS. Thank you so much, Mr. Popovkin. I can guarantee you that everything that you've charged us with doing, we will get done.
Hello, this is the Gerst. It's great to see all 6 of you guys on orbit. I can't think of a prettier picture than seeing all 6 crew members back on the space station. I know you guys have a busy expedition in front of you, but spend a little time, enjoy yourself, take good